Kind of like, did I make a huge mistake? I don't know. So I thought this would be a fun video to talk about. I bought this guitar for 50 bucks. That's right, this obviously 3D printed guitar. Now I didn't buy the whole guitar. I bought the body with all the electronics for $50, and I had to take the chance. So what happened? I was on Reverb, I was scanning around, I saw this crazy guitar body, and I was like, well, that looks like a 3D printed guitar body. And all it said was, it was listed as a Tele body, but I think it's because it had Tele electronics and bridge. It says, Tele body, all electronics work, 50 bucks. So I go, okay, well, I have a neck. So I pulled the neck off a $99 RJ guitar that I reviewed a few months ago that has stainless steel frets. On a side note, that guitar has been paying huge dividends as I've done 3 repair videos now with it, and it's been just coming up useful for so many projects. So I was like, all right, let's give it a try. And when I got it, so I was like, okay, yeah, it's a little, maybe somebody who's just experimenting with doing 3D printed bodies, a lot of mistakes, a lot of little marks, but who cares, right? 50 bucks, right? Make a guitar. And after doing some research, I found out this is called the Persuacaster, and you can download this and print it yourself. This is made of several pieces. Obviously, this person looks like this was their first time trying to do this. I mounted the guitar neck on, which took a little bit to get it to adjust correctly as it doesn't sit in the pocket very tight, as you can see. And then I set the intonation on the saddles. One nice thing is the hardware is really nice and the pickups look really nice. This guitar is so light. My guess is the neck is 3, the body is less than 1, and all the hardware is a pound. 4.94 pounds. So under 5 pounds. And I'm not kidding when I say the neck is most of the weight. Of course, this guitar is top heavy. I haven't even put strap buttons on it. It doesn't have the spots for them yet. I have to install them. But just sitting in the lap, it wants to dive because the neck is so much heavier. One thing that's really interesting is, to you, it probably looks like one piece is white, one piece is blue, but this is multiple pieces. Like this is a piece right here, this blue piece that was then glued to this piece, that then goes to here, so this is 3 pieces. The white pieces are 2 pieces and more, and then there's this blue piece here in the back, you see. But more importantly, the bridge and the neck are mounted to just this one piece, and it gives it a little bit more stability. I wanted to take a chance on it, and I did. You know, they even 3D printed the output jack plate. You know what this reminds me of? Reminds me of when I was a kid, and we used to go to swap meet. If you guys had swap meets where you grew up, you would not only get to see people selling their stuff like a garage sale, but there were all these vendors, and they would sell you fake Transformers and fake shoes and fake stuff. This kind of just seems, it's got that kind of like fake, like this was made, you know, like if this was a toy, this was the fake version. But pretty cool. One thing I want to show you before I do the plug-in demo is this kind of funny thing that happens. Because the body flexes, it doesn't have a tremolo, but when you play a chord, I mean, it's like having a tremolo. And you can do it dramatically. Just because the body flexes. Long term, I've had the neck mounted for a little while. I want to make sure. And what happened is what you can imagine. The guitar and the body kind of came in on each other. And then so what I did is I straightened out the neck a little bit, and then it worked. And then it came in a little bit. And then I had to shim the neck, and it caved in a little bit. And each time it just caved in. It seems like it's settled now. I have 10s. I think if this guitar wants to live a long life, it needs to have 9s. I think 9s will definitely improve it. I do see where you can buy 3D printed bodies for $100 to $300 that look really, really nice. Maybe we'll do that. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do that. I just thought I'd share this crazy comical guitar with you guys. And so what we'll do is we'll give it a playthrough. Okay, so a couple things that I think I want to point out again is, like I said, definitely neck heavy for sure. Like I said, the neck weighs more than the body by far. A couple other things is, like I said, there's a little bit of flex in the body, so you get that kind of... And I know you're thinking you could bend the neck too. You can, but the neck won't bend because the body flexes so fast. So what are we playing through? Well, right now I'm running through my Yamaha THR 32, and this is your neck pickup with your volume and tone full forward. funny thing is the middle position, they're a little bit of out of phase. So you get that kind of, snap to it. That's a good time to point out that the guitar does stay in tune, and the action sits in around 2.25 millimeters off the 12th fret, and that's with the 10s. I really believe that if I go to 9s, that I will be able to have it kind of settle more in the 2 millimeters to 1.75 category. Okay, go to that bridge. There you have it. I don't know what to call this guitar. What should we call it? I want to call it the recycled guitar because it looks like it was just a bunch of recycled plastic, and we'll see where it goes. Maybe we'll have a little bit further journey on the channel. Let me know what you guys think. Would you have done something like this? I thought for 50 bucks I'd take a flyer on it, give it a try. I don't know if I regret it. What I think I do a little bit. Kind of like, did I make a huge mistake? I don't know. But let me know your thoughts on the guitar. I'll keep you guys apprised of how it goes. I will eventually put some strap buttons in it. I just thought I'd share something a little fun, especially since it's on a whim. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for your time. Till the next time, know your gear.